Today, the angels are delivering crucial messages to you. You and an extraordinarily special person are going through a significant period of change, both internally and externally. Recently, something may have triggered the release of intense energy that delved deep into the roots of this unique connection. Your attention may be divided at this moment, but it's essential to recognize that both of you are sending your hopes and desires to the universe regarding this bond. Most impressively, these intentions seem to have intertwined remarkably, as if you both were making the same requests or seeking the same answers and outcomes. You are experiencing a period of intense reciprocity, fostering a mutual feeling of affection and connection. The most fascinating aspect of this phase of your life is that, although you have joined forces to strengthen this bond, the real focus goes beyond the mere relationship between two people, encompassing the individual journeys each of you is undertaking. Recently, you may have been exploring ways of personal improvement, seeking alignment that helps nurture a connection that vibrates in purity. Undoubtedly, the center of attention is on the love that resonates at a higher octave, where emotions and feelings reach a superior frequency and intensity. However, the highlight of this process is the recognition that you are not alone on this journey. The person who dominates your thoughts, who seems to be in tune with your ambitions and dreams, is also walking a parallel path in search of the same ideal. This journey may seem synchronized, almost as if a higher force were coordinating these movements behind the scenes, bringing to light a series of events and synchronicities that you may not have fully realized yet. This simultaneous alignment suggests that, as you strive to grow personally and elevate your own vibration, there is a corresponding echo in his life as well. Together, even though on distinct paths, you are laying the foundation for a relationship that not only subsists, but also flourishes in truth and emotional clarity. This is a dance of evolution, in which individual growth not only feeds, but also deeply enriches the union. This process indicates that various transformations are occurring behind the scenes, shaping the future in a way that you may not yet fully understand. You and the person who occupies your heart are at a stage of extreme determination, where both of you are actively materializing your deepest desires, casting them into the universe with conviction and hope. This powerful intention that you share has recently gained significant momentum, signaling that something greater is in motion, driving your pursuits at an accelerated pace. It is essential to recognize that there is a personal dynamic between the physical and spiritual worlds that transcends common perception on the material plane. Circumstances may appear in a way that does not faithfully reflect what is happening beyond them. There is a higher energy at work, a force that operates independently of external factors and strives diligently to harmonize spiritual and physical realities. This message serves as a powerful confirmation that your intentions are aligned with those of the universe, and this synchronicity is a clear indication that the paths you are traveling are indeed complementary and interconnected. The person who dominates your thoughts, the one for whom you nurture hopes and desires, is also seeking a connection with you. This recognition should emerge as a beacon of light, especially now that you have noticed a significant shift in your own attitude and energy. You may have noticed an increase in your enthusiasm and perhaps some anxiety, clear signs that something significant is unfolding in your life at this moment. Something distinct is happening, not merely a repetition of past cycles, but a true evolution of the circumstances around you. You have identified a pattern, a code, and now, with this key in hand, you and this special person are on the verge of treading your paths in a new and promising way. In the past, there may have been moments of tension, an energy of detachment between you, probably caused by an imbalance in your personal vibrations. This discrepancy may have manifested in a series of challenges and misunderstandings, complicating the dynamics between you. However, you both started a path of personal transformation that went beyond simple intentions. This path included manifestation, release, or purification not just of superficial desires, but of deeper layers of your own lives. This process was not something light or superficial. It was a true internal transformation, an intense self-heating that reshaped your essences. Setting the stage for your paths to cross again, this reorientation does not occur by chance, but is the fruit of a conscious and intentional commitment to personal growth and the realization of a life that truly mirrors who each of you aspires to be. You have reached a significant milestone in your spiritual journeys, unlocking profound and divine aspects of your being. Now, there is an elevated, almost palpable connection that you share, even if you currently may not have a clear or complete understanding of each other's individual experiences. It is crucial to understand that what transpires in the spiritual world can substantially differ from the manifestations on the physical level. During this decisive phase of your life, you are delicately guided by your intuition, instinctively following paths that seem right, even if you do not fully understand the true reasons behind these choices. It seems that your souls are in command, leading you through invisible currents and helping you achieve the balance necessary for growth and harmony. In this alignment process, now in an active phase, you begin to overcome divergences that, in the past, could have caused a distance between you. These imbalances, which previously represented significant barriers, now give way to a new synergy, driven by the powerful spiritual and divine aspects you have unlocked. Currently, you experience a powerful mutual attraction, a phenomenon that promises to reunite your worlds under a new light and from a higher perspective. This attraction is not random, nor simply an echo of past feelings. It is clear evidence that you are both constantly and significantly present in each other's thoughts, transcending distances or any physical circumstances that may separate you. The presence of each other in your thoughts is so constant and penetrating that, no matter what you do or where you go, images and ideas about one another remain unchanged. This mutual perception works like a mirror, reflecting feelings and thoughts from one to the heart of the other. If you are feeling this intense attraction and wondering why this person seems so present in your consciousness, or if you often lose yourself in thoughts about him, here is the explanation you seek. The reason for this constant dominance in your thoughts lies in this deep and intrinsic connection that occurs between you. This is a decisive moment, where the attraction you experience will pave the way for one of the most intense and transformative love encounters you may experience in your life. This is an invitation for you to understand and accept that this connection is not unilateral. If you are feeling this, it is very likely that he is also experiencing the same intensity of feelings and thoughts. This is a profound exchange of energy, where love, attraction, and mutual thoughts merge to create a connection that is not only emotionally deep, but also spiritually significant. No matter where you are or what you are doing, his presence in your thoughts is constant and unwavering, making it almost impossible to break free from this continuous connection. A clear sign that he also feels the impossibility of moving away from you. The reality is that you are both immersed in a common story that transcends simple love narratives. It is a complex plot of growth, learning, and unresolved challenges that continue to reverberate in your lives. This constant thought is not merely sentimental. It is a clear sign of the deep connection that demands attention and resolution. You were placed on each other's path for reasons that perhaps only now are you beginning to fully comprehend. There are valuable lessons in this shared journey, lessons that may have been previously ignored or postponed, but now reveal themselves with pressing urgency. Together, you face a mutual commitment to overcoming the obstacles that once separated you. This is undoubtedly a critical and decisive period for both of you. Currently, the possibility of overcoming these challenges is not only feasible, but also necessary, accompanied by a deeper understanding and an emotional openness that perhaps did not exist before. You are ready to face issues that have remained unresolved, now being at a remarkable point of synchronization. You recognize the emotional weight and complexities each carries, but you also understand the imperative need to overcome these barriers to progress together. The openness and receptivity that now characterize your relationship far surpass any previous moments, creating a solid foundation to directly address these unresolved issues. It's fascinating to observe that both of you clearly recognize the barriers, obstacles, and lessons that still need to be overcome. The process you are currently engaged in is one of self-knowledge and personal growth, notably marked by a commitment to honesty, self-restraint, and a care for yourselves in a way you may never have considered before. This is a path that begins and ends with you, firmly grounded in the principle of self-love. The importance of self-love is immense, as it serves as the foundation upon which everything else is built. If you truly love yourself, understand your own needs, and know how to treat yourself with compassion and respect, only then will you be truly ready to share that love with another person. Loving yourself first is not just a cliché. It is an essential prerequisite for healthy and mutually enriching relationships. Similarly, the person you are connected to is facing a parallel process and also needs to adopt radical honesty with themselves, in addition to performing deep introspection. You are immersed in a profound and significant process of self-love and self-care, learning to protect your own energies and nurture your souls in the best way possible. If in the past your paths seemed not to coincide and your directions diverged, now you have found a new harmony and are perfectly synchronized. The presence of each other in your lives has become so remarkable and constant that it is impossible to ignore. The person who occupies your thoughts not only permeates your daily reflections, but also roots deeply in your heart and soul. This is a crucial moment for understanding, especially if you have ever wondered why you can't expel this person from your thoughts or why they occupy such a large space in your consciousness. The answer is simple and direct. He, like you, cannot distance himself emotionally or mentally. There is an intense and mutual connection between you that links you on a deeply significant level. This is a bidirectional interaction where energy flows freely between you, an energy that you both constantly share and nurture each other. This sharing is not superficial. It feeds a path of emotional and spiritual growth that you both tread together. The person with whom you share this deep connection is extremely aware of his purpose in life, whether it is of a spiritual nature or related to more earthly goals that he is currently pursuing. His dedication to this purpose is intensely real, reflecting a level of focus and determination that is admirable and inspiring. However, it is crucial to understand that this intense commitment to his personal goals in no way diminishes the importance you have in his life. On the contrary, you remain a constant element, a recurring thought that persists in his mind, regardless of how involved he is with his goals. The connection you both share is exceptionally rare, a type of bond that many seek but few truly find. These are special relationships, deeply rooted in mutual understanding and respect, that transcend everyday concerns and personal ambitions. Regardless of external circumstances, whether they are individual achievements or personal challenges, the value of what you share remains constant and significant. If you recognize yourself in this description, if this message resonates in your heart, consider it a clear sign. This is the confirmation that, despite individual commitments and personal paths you may follow, the connection between you is unwavering, even in moments of intense dedication to personal projects or goals. Your place in his life is secure and valuable. This understanding should serve as a source of comfort and motivation, highlighting that love and connection do not require constant presence or continuous interaction to be true and lasting. On the contrary, this type of bond survives and often strengthens in independence, in the ability of each to follow their own path, while maintaining emotional synchronization with the other. This is the beauty of a mature and deeply connected relationship. It not only tolerates individuality, it celebrates it, providing a space where both can grow together and individually. You are capable of supporting each other's aspirations, while also strengthening the union you have, a true partnership that mutually enriches each other. This dynamic is not common and represents a form of love that many desire but rarely experience in its fullness. As you reflect on the depth and durability of your connection, it is important to value every aspect of this unique interaction. Recognize that every challenge faced together, every personal goal pursued individually, contributes to a richer fabric and a deeper understanding between you. This message is not just a reminder, but also a call to continue nurturing this rare and precious bond that you are fortunate to share. Therefore, if this message resonates with you, let it confirm the strength and uniqueness of your connection. Value it as a reminder that what you share is rare and precious, that it must be cared for and respected, regardless of individual demands or personal focuses. This is a testimony to the depth of your relationship and an indication that, in every aspect, you are an integral and beloved part of this person's life. Allow yourself to fully immerse in these words. Let them penetrate deeply into your being, touching the core of your soul. The universe, in its infinite wisdom and kindness, wishes the best for you and is committed to ensuring a positive outcome for your journey, regardless of the choices you may make along the way, to truly ensure a positive outcome for this message and the blessings it carries. I encourage you to confidently affirm, I deserve to be happy and to share happiness with everyone around me. By pronouncing these words, you not only claim the promise of happiness for yourself, but also commit to being a channel of positivity for others. Together, we can create waves of good energy that spread through our communities and beyond. And remember that each of us has the power to uplift others and contribute to the creation of a world full of positive energy and love. By joining in this purpose, we amplify the influence of our actions and help create an environment of mutual support and common prosperity. Amen.